Welcome children to the session of revision videos, and this is the first video of revision. The lessons which we have covered till now, we are going to revise that again for a better understanding. And we know that from 27th of March we have started sending the online videos till 9th of May. And in that, so far as English is concerned, we have completed 3 units of honeycomb, 3 lessons of an alien hand, and 2 lessons of grammar. And now once again we are going to take the same lessons for revision. So many extra things with activity we are going to do in these videos. Before that, a small reminder to the students, those who have not submitted the previous assignments. So it is for such students, those who are not, that you all have to complete the previous assignments and send it for correction to my mail address, and the mail address is given in the description with the video link on NTAP. It is compulsory for all the children to complete the previous assignments. So far for English, I have given 15 worksheets, and the all worksheets you all have to complete. Those who have submitted little bit less, they have to check that how many assignments are remain. So they also have to complete the remaining assignments and send it. Now let's move towards the revision session. We'll start our revision with a quote by Leo Tolstoy. Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. Quoted by Leo Tolstoy. You must have read this so many times in the school. It is written on the boards, hanging boards. And this is the most important thing, that everyone has to learn to be happy in the life. That is, we cannot compel or we cannot change the behavior of other people, but we can change ourselves. If we change ourselves, we will be more happy. We will not complain about anyone that why he or she is behaving like this with me, because it's not in our hand that the other person will behave according to our own expectations. That we cannot do. So for that reason, we need to change. No one thinks, that everyone wants that the change should happen with the others. No one thinks that first of all I have to change myself. So this thing we have to follow. If we want the change in the society, first of all we have to change ourselves. So let's begin the revision of 3 questions by Leo Tolstoy. He was born on 9 September 1828 and he died on 20th November 1910. His full name was Count Lev Nikolaevich Tolstoy, usually referred to in English as Leo Tolstoy, was a Russian writer who is regarded as one of the greatest authors of all the time. He was regarded as one of the greatest authors of all the time. Means his work is famous till the present time, because the work has that much power, and the element which he has written, they all are important. His famous books are War and Peace, Anna Karenina, Resurrection, and more. His writings are marked by great faith in God and respect for moral values. Just now I told you that his works are famous for all the time. He is called as the greatest authors of all the time because of his writing style. It marked the great faith in God and respect for moral values. Moral values which are very essential for living a happy and peaceful life. And in this lesson, 3 questions, we are going to learn the moral value of kindness, helpfulness, forgiveness, and peace. We know that for every situation, violence will not be a way to solve the problem, but peacefully also the problems can be solved. And in this lesson, we are going to learn one incident where we have to learn this value. So if you see the picture, the image of the question, there are three images, three question marks you can see, and these are the three questions which came in the mind of a certain king. And when this thought occurs in his mind, he thought that if he would know the answers of these three questions, he would always be successful in all the work which he will be doing. And the three questions, which are the three questions? Number one, what is the right time to do something, to begin something? We know that. If we know that, if we know that which is the exact time to begin something, we will begin the thing at that time only, and definitely we will be getting success in that. Question number two, which people should he listen to? As a king, he has to take lot of decisions, and for taking a decision he also need the advice of other people, and so he should know that whom he should listen, because many people will give him advices, but all are not important for him. So he should know that which people he only advice he should listen, that will help him to take the decisions for the welfare of the kingdom. And question number three, what is the most important thing for him to do? So as a king, what are the most important thing in his life that he has to do? And these three questions, or the answers of these three questions, are even important in our life also. Because if we also want success in our any of work, definitely we have to begin the thing at a right time. We should take the proper advices for that, and we should do the important thing, because we know that there are so many things which we have to do in our life. So when the things are more, we have to prioritize, that means we have to decide that which is the first priority, means which is the first important work which I have to do, and then the less important. So the king wanted to find out the answers of these three questions, and so he sent the messengers throughout the kingdom to announce the questions, and even announce a reward also, that whoever, means person, will give the answers to these three questions, the king would give him a reward. And when the announcement was made, so many wise and learned people, they came to the king to give the answers to his three questions, but they all have given the answers different, because everyone's point of view is different, and so the answers which he got from the learned people, they all were different. For example, for the first question, he got the answer that he should prepare a timetable. If he want to begin a thing at a proper time, he should prepare a timetable. Other people objected that for all the things we cannot prepare a timetable, because there are certain things which are very important and which are on urgent basis. So in advance we cannot decide that thing. The other people, they told that the king need a council of wise men who would help him that to take the action at a proper time. And for that, but others said that there are some things which are very urgent, and for that urgent things we cannot wait till the decision of the council will come. So the next reply which come, that is, for looking into the future, the king need to go to the magicians. So the king didn't accept that answer. For his second question, the answers which he got, in that some people said that he should listen to the counselors, they are the most important person for him to listen. Others said that he should listen to the priest, and some other people, they told that he should listen to the doctors. Yet the other people, they said that soldiers, means again here he got the four different answers, so he was not satisfied with any one of them. And for the third question, that is, which are the most important thing that he has to do, again he got the answer that he should do some things of science, or he should focus on the fighting issues only, or he should focus on the religious worship only. So as the all the answers were different, so the king was not satisfied with any of the answer, and so no one got the reward. And then the king came to know that there is one wise hermit who is living in the forest, and he could give him the answers. So the king decided that he would go and meet the hermit. But the hermit, he used to meet only the common people. So the king, he disguised himself as a common man and he went to the forest to meet the hermit. And when he reached to the hermit's place, he what he had seen that the hermit was busy digging the ground. The king, he asked him his three questions, but the hermit didn't give the answer. So the king thought that the man is very old. If I will help him in the work of his digging, here the value of being helpful. So the king asked the hermit to give his spade and he started digging the ground. So after digging for a long time, again the king repeated his questions to the hermit. The hermit still didn't give the answer. And finally, at the sunset time, the king asks again and says that he will leave if he doesn't get the answer. So, as the hermit had not given the answer, so the king was ready to leave the place. But at that time, one wounded means injured man, he come to them. And if you see in the picture, there is a injury in his stomach and it was bleeding. And as soon as both of them, the king and the hermit, they saw this wounded man, because when he reached, he just become fainted there. He lost his consciousness. And the king, without wasting the time, he started helping that wounded man. With the help of the hermit, the king redressed the wound of the man till the bleeding would not stop. And after the bleeding stopped, the king and the hermit, they took that wounded man into the hut and made him to take rest. So as the king was also doing lot of hard work from the morning till the sunset, he was also tired. So he also decided that he will spend the night there and in the morning he will leave to his palace. But in the morning, when the injured man woke up, he went to the king and he admitted that he has planned to kill the king because he was the enemy of the king. And why he was the enemy? Because the king has killed his brother and seized his property. So he intended to kill the king, and he was waiting in the forest that the while returning back to his home he will kill the king. But as the king stayed in the hut only, so the bearded man, he left his hiding place and he come out. At that time the guards of the king, they saw him and they attacked on him, and so he got that injury. To save himself, he rushed towards the hut, and there the hermit and the king helped him. So, this action of the king changed the outlook of that man. He had planned to kill the king, but when he found that the king only had saved his life, he decided to be the faithful servant of the king. This is the situation where the king has solved the issue peacefully without using any of the weapon. And when the person, he asked for the forgiveness very wholeheartedly, the king also forgave that man. Even not only just, and what we can say, what he did for showing his forgiveness, he had given his all property back, and even he sent his own doctors to treat him properly. And again, before leaving the place, the king asked one more time his questions to the hermit, and the hermit said that you have already been answered. The king didn't understood, and then the hermit explained him that the most important time is the present time, means the now time, because this is the only time which is in our hand. We cannot go in past and change some of our actions. Even we cannot go in future and plan for that. Whatever we will do, whatever we do in our present time, the effect of that we will get in the future. So the important time to begin anything is the present time. As in the present time, the important thing for the king was that beginning the work of helping the man. And second, whom he should listen. Whoever person is in front of you at the present moment is the important person. At that present moment, the wounded man was important for the king, no one else. So whoever person is with you at the present moment is the important person, because we may not know that when we are going to meet that person again. And the most important thing to do for a person is to do good with the person at whom we are at the present moment. And the king, what he had done at the present moment, when the injured man came for help, he helped that man, that is doing good with the person. So in this way, the king got answers of all his three questions, and he was very happy. Even the king had learned a valuable life lesson in the answers to his three questions. And these three answers we also have to follow in our life. We don't have to waste our present time. The present moment, we have to utilize it for the better things. And the most important thing, that we are sent in this world to do good with the other people. So wherever we get the chance, we have to behave properly. We have to do good with the other people. So I hope now the lesson is clear to you. Now let's do the activity. Arrange the events of the story in proper order. If you see, I have given you the 9 incidents, the 9 events of the story. If you see, I had not given the numbers, but I used the dots because the events are not in proper order. They are not in sequence as they happened in the story. So what you all have to do, you have to read these events properly and you have to arrange that in a proper order. Means which thing happened first, then the next, then the next, then the next, as you do in your history. That arrange the events in the chronological order, that is according to the years when it happened. Here it is not years, but in the story, the flow of the story is now clear in your mind. So you have to arrange these all events into a proper sequence. You all have to do this activity. So good luck for the activity, and we'll see the next part of this lesson in the next video. Thank you.